Hi and good morning. Hey Beans, how are you today? No, it is not the... Here. There we go. I swear, I want one day where I just boot everything up and everything works. I just noticed the hand trackers don't work again. I feel like I need to write a to-do list of all the things that I should check every day, because something is always not working. So let's restart those. Be right back. But how are you this fine day, my beans? I hope you had a good and chill weekend. There, now let's see. There we go. Look at it. I've got them pops. Hi. Oh, good morning. How are you today? I swear, new weeks are never easy. Everyone hates new weeks. And if not, then you should hate them. No, I hate Mondays. It's like I start working on Sunday. Sunday is my Monday, and yet I hate Mondays more than anything. Oh, I love puppies. Puppies are always good. Hold on, my microphone is blocking my screen. There we go. That should be better. Now I have two pups myself. I mean, they are middle-aged pups, but they are still pups because puppies will stay puppies until they stop being puppies. That's how it goes. But yeah, what kind of puppies? Now I'm curious. Sounds like the energetic kind. Vegetarian lasagna is good. So I suppose that's a difficult subject too. But we should probably get started, because otherwise I'm never gonna get started today. I'm slow. I suppose we can go down. I mean, 2 skulls is not gonna kill us. Now I upgraded my flag carrier, so let's ram it right into the middle. Yeah, let's have an easy start. Ta-da! And I'm back again. Magic! Now, it's, I thought everything was set up again, just to find out that everything was reset again. I didn't even install like a GeForce update, which is what it usually does. GeForce is usually the one that destroys all the sound inputs every time. But no, half the stuff just didn't work, and ugh. I do sometimes feel like I should set up the stream PC the day prior and then just not touch the PCs and just like not even shut down, just to make sure that I can once start on time in the morning, because I am not getting up earlier than I already am. I'm not a morning person. I actually really interesting YouTube video I watched recently about night owls, about how about 25% of our population would work so much better if we would go to bed at 1 a.m. and wake up at 9 a.m. and work from, I think it was 1 p.m. to 10 p.m. is like the sweet zone for these people. And yes, 100%. I don't know when it happened. I don't know why it happened. When I was like 12, 15 years old in that time frame, my parents worked for a newspaper company, and my mom delivered newspapers every morning from 3 a.m. to 6 a.m. and I would usually join her before school. I was always an early bird. I would, like, literally at 2:55 a.m. the alarm would go off, and at 3 a.m. I would sit dressed in the car, ready for a new day. Now the alarm goes off at 8, and by 8:10 I'm laying in a bathtub, and by 8:30 I usually roughly make it back to the PC, so then by 9:15 I'm halfway ready to start the day. This can't just be age. But yeah, I'm a night owl. I've always been, and I always will be. I'm currently going to bed at 2 a.m. to wake up at 8 a.m. so I can stream at 9. And if it wasn't for the fact that I do want enough time before work, I would probably stream later. Because, yeah, 9 a.m. I feel like someone needs to IV me a coffee before anything happens. Good morning, Snoodle. How are you today? Hope you're having a good day. Yeah, and then I was a bit torn about what game I want to play today because I feel so much like playing a shooter. I don't have any good shooters. So this morning I decided that I should really replay Wolfenstein 2009. If you don't know what Wolfenstein 2009 is, next to Prey 2006, it's one of my favorite completely abandoned shooter games. It's gone for good. It's done by Raven, not Machine Head. Machine Head did the old world and the new friends and whatever after. Yes, Dalton has to come. Dalton came. But in 2009, Raven, who any old school shooter fan should immediately recognize, released an open world Wolfenstein. And I loved it. It was, in my opinion, such a good game. It's abandonware. It's literally abandonware because the new world order and the old friends and the new blood and whatever came out, and they just decided that this is now the only one in existence. The same way they did with Prey when they released the new Prey that had absolutely zero to do with the old Prey.
I'm cute Crash, by the way.
Is it that difficult to find new names? Yeah. Yes. Just the 2009 Wolfenstein games had demons and they reached into like hell to, you know, fuel. I don't even remember. It's been so long. I mean, I haven't played that in over a decade. But yeah, if you go to Steam and someone asks, how can I play Wolfenstein 2009? And the answer is, well, pirate it. Well, pirate it. I already don't like playing emulation on stream. I'm not gonna pirate a game. But you know what the only way is to actually play it otherwise? You can pay about 200 to 250 bucks for a physical DVD that I can't use because I don't have a DVD drive. Because let's face it, why would I have a DVD drive? I didn't have physical media in a decade. Oh. So yeah, that's my dilemma. I want to play a game that I cannot play legally. It's kind of annoying, isn't it? But look at that good bean. Look at that good bean here. Look at that. Yeah. I'm not gonna poke your nose. Boop. And boop. And boop. Yeah, I know, but I have a problem with playing a pirated version on stream. As much as I will openly say, if you abandon a game, pirating should be a very legal and very okay solution, because if it's gone and you don't want any money for it, why would I pay someone 250 bucks for a DVD if I can just as well download it? Sorry to be so blunt. I know this is not something you should promote, but if it's abandonware, if it's literally been abandoned by the company, I mean, Prey 2006, another perfect example. If you want to play that today, well, sure, you can go to Steam. You just can't buy it there. I have it because I purchased it while I still could, but now it's gone. What do you do? It's frustrating. But yeah, it's like you said, because someday, maybe they will re-release it for $95 without upgrades, because that's what seems to be modern right now. Releasing, re-releasing games without any fixes. It's like everyone forgot that the reason the Kingdom Hearts releases and the Mass Effect re-release and the Dead Space re-release worked so well because they were good and upgraded and someone cared. And it's like we all forgot that GTA didn't work out because no one wanted that remake or re-release. So yeah, I don't think they will re-release that game in any way that it will be worth it, because why would you? You have this whole new franchise, you have this whole new world. You don't want to remind people that there was something else. And yeah, there's my Monday rant. Now I'm awake. Yeah, that's the problem. Exactly. They would reboot it again and again and again and again because hold on, we had Wolfenstein with Wolfenstein 3D, the original. Then we had the Return to Castle Wolfenstein, the 1999, I don't remember. But that was a complete relaunch of the universe. Then you had the 2009 Raven version, then you had the Machine Head version. So we're already at 4 different Wolfenstein universes. Yeah, I wouldn't put it above them to not do that again. How about we just do a stream of me sitting here for 3 hours listening to music? I can nod my head in rhythm. No. No, I didn't. Oh yeah, I mean, Spear of Destiny is its own. Oh, okay, hold on. Now we're looking it up. Here, nope, this is the wrong window. Let me. So yeah, you had the original Muse software games, which I like when they talk about the 1981 to 1992 and you show this. Actually, let me go down to the list. That will be a lot easier. So yeah, you had Wolfenstein 3D, Return to Castle Wolfenstein. Those were its own. And that was the really old Doom quality. Everyone knows these. Though everyone knows this one. Wait, this is already the new one, isn't it? Yeah, that's the 2001. I thought we had... Yeah, the Spear of Destiny isn't... Oh, because that's the review scores. Can you just give me one good list where everything is listed? Yeah, the Castle Wolfenstein and Beyond Castle Wolfenstein and Wolfenstein 3D, the one that everyone remembers. Because, I mean, everyone remembers this. A lot of people don't remember that the original Wolfenstein was this. Like, this was not a first-person shooter. This was just what the game was because, well, 1981. But yeah, those were the ones that are well remembered. Spear of Destiny was essentially an add-on. Then you had the 2001 remake by Activision. Who did that? Grey Matter Studios. Oh, the Redneck Rampage people. They then did the Return to Castle Wolfenstein, which was an okay game. It had some weirdness in it. It had some Satanism in it. It had a really good multiplayer mode. Good, memorable game. And then we had, of course, Enemy Territory. There was essentially the multiplayer mode of the last, but extended and advanced to, you know, be its standalone thing. And Enemy Territory is still being played today. People love it. And yeah, I know, Ketna. I know because I actually tried it yesterday to see if maybe I want to play some of these. Then let's just not talk about the Wolfenstein RPG developed by id Software because I know nothing about it. But it's a mobile game, so yeah. Then in 2009, this is the one that I really enjoy by Raven. Also one without screenshots. It's, you know, it's not a AAA game. But who cares? And yeah, that one had essentially an open world. Oh, this is a sad read because it received lukewarm reception, but it was also the final game id Software oversaw as an independent developer. Because 2 months before this was released, they were taken over by Mechs. So this is the last real id Soft game before it became Mechs. That's kind of sad that you can't play that. But I suppose that makes a lot more sense on why Mechs doesn't want that distributed anymore. Because they probably don't get money from it, period. Or very little. Then yeah, you had this new arc, the New Order, the Old Blood, the New Colossus, Young Blood, and Cyberpilot. And I feel like since you now have 5 titles in this universe, they are not going to easily let it go. So yeah, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're at 4 universes now. And yeah, I like New Order. I played New Order, I enjoyed it. I started the Old Blood and it felt like so much of the same that I never got past the first level. New Colossus I never even started, and I mean, it has good reviews, I heard it's good, but I don't know, it doesn't appeal to me. And yeah, that's exactly it, kid. Youngblood, let's not talk about it. Cyberpilot, I still want to try at some point, but it's just, let me actually see what what Cyberpilot looks like today. Yeah, it doesn't look good. That's kind of where I imagined it would be. At a mixed rating with a embarrassing 202 reviews, 48% or 52% of which gave it a negative review. It's it doesn't look appealing. It felt a lot like you wanted to play a VR toy game. You know, the same way that Valve, oh my god, flickers, yay, lightning. I hope you don't have any issues with it. But yeah, it just felt like another toy. It felt like Valve's hand simulator games and everything. And yeah, I'm very, very sure that Dishonored probably had some good ideas coming from that game. I would not be surprised if it was somehow influenced, because I can, yeah, now that you say it, with the way the open world was designed, I think I made a decision that we really gotta play the 2009 Wolfenstein now. It's not gonna happen today, but it will happen. Yes, I will buy a used $250 copy. Probably. We should get to Biomutant, shouldn't we? Or I can just nod my head a bit more. You know, there's actually one thing I'm mildly impressed by, and I feel like I shouldn't mention it because... Oh, that riddle comes on Friday, Ketna. We gotta give the... I just wanted to point at him. He's not even next to me here. Because I didn't stream Friday, I'm gonna give that bean an extra day. So usually Wednesday would have been the riddle day, but he's gonna hang up there for another extra day because, yeah. I try to have at least 3 streams in between riddles to, you know, give the most valuable bean some air time. Shall we call it airtime? He's a good bean, isn't he? He's a very good bean. He's been helping me a lot with my 150 follower surprise that I'm not going to tell you about, but I can tell you that it will be amazing and you will enjoy it. It's going to be something very unique. I also have a new voice redeem that Dalton hasn't found yet. And I hope I don't regret having it. Yeah, we should probably get started with Biomutant now that I know someone's gonna click that in a second. Also, I just noticed that... No, the timer is good. The timer just seems a bit offset there in the right top. Nope, not this one. Not this one, Dalton. But you're probably getting close. Nope, not that one either. Yeah, let's play Biomutant, shall we? Let's make sure I actually have sound. Because that was one of the things that just suddenly stopped working again. My sound was no longer routed through for no apparent reason. So let's make sure. Yes, we have sound. Let's see where we were last time we played. So we're currently... Yeah, we're currently over here. The Sky Puck outpost. We have not completed that area yet. Can we complete that area? I don't see a pop-up. Wow, really? Okay, that is impressive, Ketna. I feel like for that price, I'm nearly tempted to get it. The problem is, I am relatively certain that you will still have to play that with a crack, because I don't think they ever removed the games for Windows Live. And if you aren't aware, you won't be able to run those games anymore. Games for Windows Live is broken. Once it was put down, if the games weren't patched, rip. So it's literally just a DRM that no longer works. So yeah. So yeah, this is exactly my dilemma, kid. It's like, I don't like pirating, but do I want to pay someone $20 for a physical copy of a DVD that I can't even play without then also cracking it? I suppose it would be an option to play it emulated on like a PS3 emulator with a real copy or something, but yeah. Anyway, what are we doing? I saw this icon here. What is this icon for? This icon... Nope. Wait, where did it go? Why did the icon disappear? Oh, because I set it to all quests. Okay, so I gotta track this one. Oh, wait, I get it, I get it. Does this actually point at a box, or does this just... No, it does point to a box. Or does this point to my mech? I think this just points to the mech, so yeah, I can't do anything here. Okay, well, I suppose... oh, I am in combat. Whee! Fire.
Pound 'em down.
Come on. Ow. Yeah, I collect digital games. I hoard digital games. Since I don't even have a physical drive, I'm like, I don't collect books, I don't collect old things. I think my problem is I collected it at some point, but I had to move so often that I couldn't keep this stuff. I mean, I had so many, at some point, expensive collector's editions. Stuff like Vampire the Masquerade in the giant 1-foot coffin version. Like, this game was delivered in a child-sized coffin. Well, I mean, all of those things at some point fell... Yeah, we had a poop rain. Because I stored this in our basement, which was on the same level as our 3rd floor apartment. And then the drainage pipe broke, and the other 9 floors above me poured their shit into my storage compartment. Literally. Very,
between the stars.
very literally. So, yeah, all of that is gone. All of that was destroyed, from shoes to books. Yeah, the dagger. The dagger I sent to you, that was one of the few things that was well recovered. I think it had like a few water stains on the leather sleeve, but that was about it, or leather sheath, I should call it. And that was about it, but it was mostly intact. And that was a good dagger. That was yeah, I love that one. I'm glad that found a good home though, because I don't think we could have easily... I mean, when we came to the US, we already took so many PC parts with us that the airport security got very, very suspicious about it. So I think if there would have been like a big dagger in it too, I could have just flown back home. I mean, in all fairness, I took it from America to Germany originally because I purchased it in America.
Says there's an interesting place nearby that no one knows about, but doesn't really want to talk about it right now.
I hate their persuasion things. No, I'm...
Wishes you were of the Ancarty kin too, because the Ancarty are genuinely good, like you. Says goodbye to you.
Yeah, no comments. These are all so cute. Just look at these character designs. Look at these little squiggly faces. But where do we go? We go around. We don't need to go into the outpost. Yep. For now, let's just continue the quest, because we do need some upgrades. Then I can focus on stuff like collecting. I didn't. But you already know that. I love the setting. I love the setting of the new Prey. I just don't like the gameplay. Like, it had an interesting world, but this, I will just call it Metroidvania style gameplay, of having to unlock abilities to open doors, of having this weirdly restrictive system. I didn't like it. It's like, I would have loved to finish the game to know more, but I couldn't get myself to boot it up after I reached the hub. I like my open world games, but I hate when an open world game is created and it's not really open world and you still limit it so excessively. Yeah. If there's one game in that style that I would love to replay, it's System Shock 2. Which, in my opinion, was the far superior game. I don't know why System Shock 1 got a remake before System Shock 2 did. Because I feel like System Shock 2, I would...
Here is Knack Hill, the patch that Pebble calls home.
I want it. Yeah, I know that there's more to it, Dalton, but that's kind of what it felt like, is the problem. Shh. Shh. You know, I never even finished the original System Shock. That just came before my time, in all fairness. I finished the original Bioshock. Not Bioshock. Crap, what was it called? And yeah, I suppose that is a point too, that System Shock 1... No, not Bioshock. I'm thinking of the older one that came around the System Shock time. Bioforge. There we go. Bioforge was another one of those games that came in 2 versions, because you booted up as a 4 megabyte version, or if you were really, really rich and you had a 16 megabyte PC, you could boot it up in a 16 megabyte version. Very fond memories of that split. The fact that games sometimes had 2 executables in case you had like a stronger PC. But yeah, the System Shock 1 you can't replay. I mean, you probably can, but it's probably going to be a DOSBox experience. And System Shock 2 has a really nice HD retexture mod and some really nice quality of life features. Maybe that's what I should play. Maybe I should play a modded System Shock 2. Problem solved. But let's start our battle, shall we? No, I mean, actually, I'm gonna give us haste there. Go, go. Yep, killing is important. We're on the killing field. Doesn't look like it, but plays like it. It was another open world space station kind of stylish game where you were trying to figure things out because you were literally just a corpse being delivered in the intro. No, it was a fun game. And congrats to Holsock for the 3 flag bearers, and Karth gets some gold. And now we can do the spider. And let's just start in the center again. Center is always a good choice. There we go, beans. So let's talk to Pebble. My God, look at that. Look at that spindly. Look at those legs. Why does he have hooves? Oh, he does look a bit like a deer, doesn't he?
Seems wowed that you made it all the way up here to wherever he happens to be. He's not quite sure about that himself, having gotten here accidentally.
Well, how did you get here?
Claims to have climbed here on his own. Loves to get higher. He's bowled over by how you managed to find him. Someone who could do that could go just about anywhere. You seem solid, hard to crack, and always climbing higher. What could stop someone like that? Wherever you're heading next, he hopes you keep strong and tough. You'll need it to get through all the horrors of the world that lie ahead, no matter which direction you go. Wants to know what you'd do if you made a mistake while trying to get someplace. Would you head back down and try again? Or would you try to continue on from where you were?
What ask? This is a weird answer. And you know I actually have it listed down there. Sorry to spoil it for you. And no, it's not a hiss. Send me a good hiss and I'll put it up. But I found a new voice sample that I thought would perfectly fit the stream. I mean, I might have been very drunk while doing it, so maybe this is the only day that you will actually see this. Ow! Haha, missed, ow! Missed me, ow, ow! Okay, that one hurt. But this is a weird answer. Asking for a friend. Like, is he asking? Am I asking if he is asking for a friend? Or would I ask for a friend? Because why go back down and try again? Now, I must go one way or the other. There.
Thinks he might just stay here forever instead. Says he's not sure he's happy about the world surviving. Means he's stuck here longer. Wonders why you tried to save the world. In the end, what's the difference? Curious about you working with the Myriad. Don't all those lights they use hurt your eyes?
Okay, I might have been very drunk. But come on, this is a good episode of Dark Mirror. Black Mirror. Dark Mirror. Oh my god. It is Monday. Yes, I know no one remembers the Black Mirror episode where he fucked a polar bear. I think it was literally a VR chat episode, thinking back about it. Curious about you working with the Myriad. Don't all those lights they use hurt your eyes? No, I think they help us see.
Suppose that's great if there's something worth seeing. Let's talk about happier things. He says it's
Come,
rare,
Dalton.
but sometimes he gets caught between a rock and a hard place. There's no worse spot to be in, and this time is no exception. He's always felt insignificant, like a pebble to a mountain. That's why he's climbing now. He wants to feel on top of the lowlands for once. He realizes that one who doesn't climb can't fall either, so in a way, he guesses he's safer here, not going anywhere.
Do you need help?
Figures he can't get out of here on his own. He's tried. Pebbles risking death by staying or leaving, so he won't stop trying until he's able to climb out of this dying world. He figures he just has to be more careful. Also, it would be better if he knew where to climb. He doesn't want to be a pebble in your shoe, but if you'd help find some better spots for him to climb, he'd be really grateful.
This is such a cute quest. Well, I can't leave you like that.
Thanks you for not just walking all over him when he's down.
Light instantly banishes dark.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I need to be a good person. This
How much light do you really need?
this isn't good. I can't be evil.
Leave a little space for the dark.
All the light.
Okay, I need to secure climb spots for him. I see. Wait, now is this where I have to turn it in, or is this... No, this is a climb spot. I can't climb here, can I? Oh, I can. Why am I so much better than he is? Money tree! I still don't get the money trees. I feel rude. Someone put this up to honor something, like maybe a dead one. And I just go, yay, mine. Oh, I see. Wee! Whoop, whoop. Sumis. Oh, what do we have here? A mesh head. Or a machete.
UWU.
Yes, give Snoodle help and love. Oh, I see. So this was climb spot number 1, and the next one is like all the way over there. So... So where do we go? Where do we go? I feel like we could probably do this first. So, but how do I fast travel there? Probably from here and then over there. Because I'm pretty sure there's a fast travel down here that I missed. Yeah, I suppose let's do that. I just hope that is something we can do and not just a closed door.
Nearly blinding.
Let's see, I can't get across, can I? Oh, I can. Because if we don't have to go through the vacuum, we don't have to go through the vacuum. I think we have to anyway because it's over there. I don't see anything else around here. That doesn't look ominous at all. I can still call the mech once I'm down there, right? Like that shouldn't be an... Oh wait, no, where was it? Down here. Whoop.
Put one robot foot in front of the other.
Whoop, whoop.
That over there is Steepo Depot, the cliffside that Moog hangs on to.
Steepo Depot. Well, I don't think I can climb with this, so... Gotta get back out. Oh, he does have oxygen up here, okay. Oh, Dalton, I know that feeling.
The future is in your hands, so take care of it. Let's see.
Yeah, every time I take a vacation, I aim to do some artistic things. Oh, this doesn't look like it's his size. Yeah, these are clearly my size. And it never works out. It never works out.
This one's impressed to see you out here. He figured you'd be dead by now. Not many are as tough and clever as you must be.
What are you doing here?
claims he goes after the most dangerous game, huge monsters. Moog says that all your power doesn't do you a bit of good if you're not willing to pull the trigger when the time comes. Choosing what to kill and what to spare are the most important decisions you'll make. You might have a steady aim, but you need to be sure that you pick your targets with care. It's hard to make those life or death decisions for others, but someone's got to do it. Otherwise, they'll do it themselves, and you know they'll miss.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing, Dalton. It's the color combination that Weird had, like the long tail, and everything about this character is interesting. I love the design. You pick who lives?
When it comes to monsters, he mostly picks who dies. Says it's wild that the world seems to be coming back, but he supposes that means more monsters for him to shoot. Wonders why you work so hard to keep things alive. Bullets help thin the herd instead. Says you should give up on working with the stubborn myriad. He keeps trying to put out their lights and they keep putting up new ones.
Why take out their lights?
Says they keep the monsters away. He needs them closer, not farther. But enough of that, right? He says the wildlife, nature, has changed and turned against us. Instincts of survival took over when the world changed. He's not sure about their veggie diet anymore, and if it's changed, who knows what it's done with the chemical composition of their body output. Right now, though, he feels he's come to a point where he's got a pretty clear idea on the whereabouts of monsters, both tall and short.
Should we eat meat instead?
Says he's not sure, but if you're going to haunt something, it seems a waste not to eat it. Moog says you must learn to walk before you can run. It takes practice before you can call yourself a monster haunter. Fortunately for you, he can help. He understands you need to start off with something small before you go big. There's no better place to start than a squip cave. Hunting down a couple of these little critters for yourself should keep you on your toes.
I want to be a monster hunter. Monster hunter? Is it far?
Says it's not far at all. Fortunately for you, the squips seem to have acclimatized themselves to the otherwise uninhabitable dead zone.
I suppose we can do that, especially since we have our mech here. Whee! Oh no, not there.
Feels lonely here. Even the air is gone.
Ah, there's a balloon. Gotta remember that I need that balloon.
Bullseye. Knock 'em flat.
Very bullet spongy for the bullets that I shoot at them. Wait, here or? Oh, I suppose it's here.
Wait, it's the squip hole-up. Place is just filled with critters.
Punch, crunch. Wait, where? Oh, there. Oh, hey, I really enjoy it, actually. How are you today? I feel so hesitant to pronounce your name, despite I keep watching you, I still can't. So, I apologize if I'm not. I am horrible with this. I'm horrible with pronunciation.
Even
But yeah.
the feel of the air changes as you go underground.
How are you today, Bean? Oh, oh my god, it's Caribou. Is that where it comes from? But here, hold on, let me real quick. Oop. Because if you don't know that Bean, then you should know that Bean. Very, very good Bean.
That's just nasty. Biohazards make you...
But I feel like knowing who is currently here, you probably know that Bean because we just raided him recently. But yeah, I enjoy it. I mean, it's clearly not a masterpiece. There are clearly some issues, but it's fun. It's a fun little game. If you like open world games and you like, I mean, look at this fluffy Bean. I mean, right now I'm a bit ugly because I'm wearing a really ugly mask. But I mean, look at this Bean. How can you not love it? That mask is really ugly.
Once the volatilization from the nuclear waste evaporated, a volatile gas rose through the soil and infested structures, even Toxanol's own buildings. So, in a way, they caused their own death.
This doesn't look like an elevator. This looks like the kind of... This is a death trap. Let's just call it that. It's like, if you see this, would you ride this elevator? Oh, what do we have here? Oh, no, no. That's what we have here.
Idea. Go knock the lid off that sludge truck.
Oh, that's a
It'll
quick
fill
time
the
event.
place up and you can get up to that entrance there.
Ooh.
At least the rain doesn't burn too bad.
Can we get in here? Yes, we can. Let's just make sure there was nothing else here, was there? No, there's nothing else here. Oh, no worries. I just said that you're a really good bean and people should totally watch you. Yeah, there's nothing else in here. Yeah. Twitch on phone. It's always a bit of a nuisance. Well, that's another elevator. What are you? Oh, I see. I gotta catch you.
Hold on to that. All your...
What? What? Why would I kill it? Thank you for the hit pits. No, let's pet and keep the creature. Oh, new weapon. What do we have? A Bang Bitsky Chips Pit. Bang Bitsky Chips Pitco. Okay, now I don't get this name at all. But I want to try that. Yeah, that is fun.
Stuck with
Do I just keep... Like, do I... Why do I get to pet and release them? Keep them, but yet I seem to release them. I have no idea. But I got what I came here for. Though there was that second elevator. I want to see where that goes. Of course, that's locked. Ah, are we coming back here? Wait, can I even... Yeah, I can't get back to the entrance. No, 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 no. Jump failure. Nope, that was too late. There. So it has to be somewhere here. What's that? Oh.
Looks like the switches need to be turned to match so enough charge can flow through the conductors.
That's okay. Take care of yourself. That's the most important. That's a lot of moves to change this one. Shit.
You need to line up the switches so they match.
Well, I fucked this one up.
Bristles like the hair of one electrified. You need to line up
Okay, I do get another chance. There, and then white here. There we go. It helps if you can identify two different colors.
Good. That's enough electric current to initiate the actuators and activate the framework.
Glad I activate all the frameworks. Let's see if we find the ultimate melee weapon. Is this the ultimate melee weapon?
A piece of work cut out for you.
Very ultimate. The Hoover Crew Blade. Now let's just take a look at these, shall we? Wait, gear. $680. Yeah, that is.
Put all your strength into it.
That's a lot of damage. And we have nothing offhand. Yeah, these are still the best pants. This has more energy, regen, and more health. That sounds perfect. Ugly? My god, is that ugly. Look at this. I wasn't aware I have a daily hiss quota, but I'm glad you're helping, Dalton. Oh, that's a better mask. Yeah, I have an angry beanie. Does that work? Yeah, that would be better. Let's go with the angry beanie. There.
Snazzy hatter.
Yeah, I've been awake for 140 minutes, and I feel like it's been 5.
No time for sleep.
Okay, yeah. Now we gotta go back. Donk, 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 donk.
In the old world, roads like this really led somewhere. Now, most of them lead to disaster.
This does feel a bit like Dead Space. Death Stranding. There we go. Did we really walk that far? Oh, right, we're going back to Gizmo. We're not going back to Moop. Or whatever his name was. Yeah, let's go back here. I had fun. I am having way more fun with that game than I have any right to have. I'll be honest with you. I enjoy that game. Oh, what is that?
You need to line up the switches so they match.
But I like weird games.
Good. That's enough electric current to initiate the actuators and activate the framework.
Okay, but I don't want to go there, do I?
Sound seems to travel farther at night.
Is this just a connection? Yeah, it's kind of like a back door. Don't need that though. No, I love it. It's a Kojima game. It's weird, it's wild, it's slow, but at the same time, did we already?
The spent nuclear fuel that
No, we didn't.
Toxanol dumped in the surf had detrimental effects on the marine habitats, while the overflowing landfills contaminated the groundwater. Combined, this sent their world hurtling on an inevitable road to ruin.
And it's scary as fuck at times. It's a great game. What are you pointing us at? Oh, there. I never marked that one. See, I knew I was meant to have a fast travel there. That's definitely one of those games I've considered playing on stream, but the problem is, if you want a 100% completion, which is really, really, really appealing in that game for many reasons. We're talking about like 70 plus hours, if not more. And that's a bit much for a stream game. Wait, what are you... Why are you putting a weasel in my mech pants?
That's enough scripts to sustain the Mechton's claw crane cannon with infinite ammunition. Well done.
Oh yeah, right. I'm shooting them, am I not? I'm shooting the scripts. Pew pew. But let's battle. Let's murder, shall we? I wanna put another haste. This is a very easy match, so I don't think we have to pay any attention to it. The good ones are coming a bit later. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, I just want to go back to bed today. This is horrible. At least, I have the 4th of July off. So, I mean, it's kind of nice. I work tonight, and then I have tomorrow off, and then I work after. So we have some time to prepare more things for the stream. Because I do have a few big surprises, not just the one that we're working on. But we have a vampire scroll, and that goes to Karth. Congrats, Karth. Now let's see. Big question mark, unknown reward. So this might be where we need a few epics. Now, I feel like my flag bearer is so high level right now that I feel hesitant not to use it. There, let's go with that. A claw crane cannon?
That's the special weapon he made to store the scripts in the Mechton. It will be strong enough to launch them at the Jumbo Puff. Gizmo's made vehicles before to confront the Jumbo Puff himself, but failed. But this time, it's different. The Mechton will be strong enough to do the job. It's time to put a stop to the World Eater now. Otherwise, he fears the damage it's caused to the tree already will be too much to handle. There's time to improve the Mechton before you confront the Puff. There are more wreck boxes out in the dead zone with gear you should be able to equip the Mechton with on your own.
Do it myself?
He's sure you remember enough of what he taught you about upcycling to fit some skronky gear to the Mechton on your own. Gizmo wants to help if he can.
Refresh my memory about what's next.
You need to help Gizmo defeat the Jumbo Puff before it destroys the West Route. Says there's an interesting place nearby that no one knows about, but doesn't really want to talk about it right now.
Okay, I'm gonna do a persuasion, if it
Needs
works.
a logical reason to reveal the secret.
Okay, so I have... So if I pick some of these and I fail, I lose 1 permanent intellect. But if I pick this, I don't. What happens if I fail? Do I get another chance? Let's find out.
Says it's hard to keep a secret from someone as smart as you. Might as well tell you where the place is, as you'll figure it out eventually.
Okay, yeah, that worked. And good morning, we're barista. How are you today?
The old one himself. What a character he is.
Get you later.
Understands you have other places you need to go. Gizmo wants to help if he can.
Is there something I should be doing?
You need to help Gizmo defeat the Jumbo Puff before it destroys the West Route. Says you should enjoy the day.
I don't want to keep you any longer.
Understands completely. Gizmo wants to help if he can.
Yeah, I need to go.
Will be around when you return.
Oh no, you should be better. That's just basic requirements. Always be better. I know it's difficult. Easier said than done. Yeah, let's look. Wait, that's the same tunnel I've already been in. Didn't he give me a new question mark? There it is. I want to see
Ride
what's
it
there.
for as long as you can.
Is that... Oh, but that is up. Okay.
Stand up on your own 2 feet.
Well, that was a fast shower. That is one thing I am completely incapable of doing. A quick shower. I will just like collapse in a bathtub and lay there for half an hour. That's the most important thing. Oh, August 15th. That's a long time. I'm so sorry, Bean. I hope things work out well. Because, yeah, that is an uncomfortably long time. Let's see, through here maybe? I don't get falling damage, that's always a good thing. Yeah, it's bling sizzle fluff. Yeah, we're not in a good economic situation for way too many things right now.
Great shot.
I like this weapon. Yeah, better than getting close. Let's not get close.
Bang, bang.
Bang, bang.
Kaboom.
Oh, yeah, it's... This sounds a lot like the unemployment insurance works in Germany,
Itchy trigger finger.
where it's greatly based on how long you've worked. I suppose it's still better than how it works in America, where I think you have to like pray in front of a picture of the president or something, and then they consider whether you're worthy. I don't know, I've never tried it here, and I don't think I ever want to. Yeah, I love that thunk. It's a good sound. Ooh, no. 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 Why? Why? No, go away. And I don't want to know where you found that one. Yes, I know, it's rare. It doesn't poop very often. Ugh. No.
The stars never give enough light.
But, well, I suppose this is not where the secret was. Because the secret is on the other side of this wall. Maybe through here? I hope you feel proud of that joke. Good morning, Zeke. How are you been? Come on in, make yourself comfortable.
Put a key in that.
Oh, look, another side quest. Old World Waltz. Old World Waltz. But which vault is this? Yeah, of course you are. Everyone is a bean. That's like the basic requirement. Ring scrap. Is that a shoulder piece? No, that's an add-on. What do you do with that? Do you just hit people with that? Is it just for appearance? And a pipe stock. More shoulder pad. That's all. I expected more. Yes, I know we have a lot of good beans here today. And I hope that all of you have a good, nice, gentle Monday. And that the world is good to you. To the degree that it is willing to be good to us recently. So why did I not finish the chuck yard yet? Oh, new shoes. Oh, you remind me I need to buy new shoes. I have a single pair of shoes right now, and they are barefoot shoes. So I hate having more than one pair of shoes. If I have two pairs of shoes, I never use both. I'm cheap when it comes to shoes, okay? Let's just be honest. Let's just call it what it is. So is this hinting at a box here? I think this is hinting at a box here. So I'm gonna go travel here. Or here, I suppose. Yeah, I used to buy one pair of shoes and I always bought an expensive, good pair. Like, I was a guy who for 10 years wore sandals and nothing else. And I would put down like 250 euro for a pair of sandals. And that pair of sandals lasted 6, 7, 8 years of daily usage. You know, because if you actually buy quality, surprise, it lasts. And it's just impossible to get something like this in the States, nearly. Is this down or is this up? I don't know. It's probably down. Probably in here. And it's just, yeah, sure, you can go to a dedicated store. You can buy your Birkenstock, which in my opinion aren't shoes, they are a disease. It's just, it's not a viable option. I think Dr. Martens are okay. I mean, he's a Martin, of course he's okay. Yeah, I think it's through here. This sounds reasonable.
Bang Shelter 7B is still there, open and ready to shelter.
I can't disagree, Zeke. It's... I can't disagree, and I hate it. They take quite a beating. I think I should... Nope, can't bring him here. Ow. Ow! Stop throwing me! Here, I'm gonna give you a mushroom. Yeah, they really take a beating. This fight is gonna take a little. Now, I think if there's one thing I actually miss from Germany, it's the shoe stores and bakeries. For apparently different reasons. The shoe stores, we have a lot of family-run shoe businesses in Germany. Ow. And they actually want you to have good shoes because they want you to come back. They actually, you know... It's like if you go into a mall here and you go into a whatever the shoe stores here are called. You get no service. You have probably a teenager or something that... Wait, no. Ow. I need heal. You know, typical franchise place, typical hourly wage employees that have no interest. And it's so weird when you walk into a German shoe store and you're immediately being addressed and someone wants to help you, and I feel like this is just something I can't find here. And then of course, yeah, German bakeries. I would give anything to have some good German bread. The only way you can get it here is to just make it yourself. Which, you know, we do at times because... But especially if you want to be lazy. God, they take so many shots. I feel like you're not meant to fight these yet. I should probably also claim my level up points. And good morning, Dun. How are you today, Bean? Ow. There goes one. Just one left. I'm glad you just drew German on it, not like a swastika. Here, German bread. Very German. No, it's real, good,
better start before it's total dark.
German bread. Oh, rah, rah, rah. Clacklax. Oh, and a slute plate. Look at the slute. Why is it a slute? It looks like a panda to me. How is a panda a slute? Is it just snoot? I think so. Nope, nothing else here. A striped crowsey. This looks like a Fallout. Nearly like a Fallout setting. It's like for a moment I wanted to hack that. Yay, past pants. Oh, look at that. I love this one, the sheepy beanie. I want a beanie with animal ears. Curved hinge pad. No, actually, I think I want a beanie with antlers. I think that would be so cool. The problem is the moment you involve antlers, it can't be cloth. Because, you know, they're heavy. You always need like a helmet. Maybe that's what I need. I need a bicycle helmet with antlers.
It's starting to rain.
You have a cloth antlered... Okay. I'd be really curious to see that. Because it does sound adorable. I mean, that works too. I'm very huggable, squishable. You can squimsh me whenever you see me. I am, hopefully, maybe less than 2 weeks ago from having my new avatar set up in VR chat, and then you get even more squimshes if you want them. Okay, now let's see if we can figure out where that box is. Because it's close enough that I'm just gonna run over. Okay, yeah, that does sound really cute. If you still have a link or something, or a picture or anything, I'd be really, really curious.
Brick-bracks like this were symbols for the growth of the old world.
Ow, ow. And let me guess, I can't... Yeah, I can't. These are a level higher than the last ones. How about we level up? Because we have way too many. Agility. Agility was weapon damage. No, there was move speed. Luck was... What was weapon damage? Do we not have anything that does weapon damage? I suppose not. So let's go for luck then.
That's an improvement. As long as you're happy about it.
No, I'm wild up. Strength is... Does this do weapon damage? I suppose we should do that anyway for a little bit more health. But I like my luck boost. I like critical chances.
Toughened up.
Yeah, let's... yeah, absolutely. I never blocked links because no one ever needed me to. I think that's the bottom line. But yeah, I'm so gonna check that out. So let's see what we have here, shall we? Oh my god, look at that. Oh my god. Yeah, I suppose as long as the antlers are very bulky and short, it works. Because, yeah, that's just touchable floof. Yeah, that works. See, but I want that in purple now. Do I need to... Yeah, every new hunter. Do I need to commission someone to knit me a head? Because that's what it sounds like. It's cute. Thank you so much for the link. But yeah, let's spend some pointsies. 170. Yeah, see, if it's knitted yourself and custom made, maybe in the custom colors, then 175 sounds like a fair price. Because this takes hours. And, you know, it's like for 30 bucks, I feel like 30 bucks you need to machine manufacture that or you can't afford that. Or it's literally just a hobby for you and you just want the materials reimbursed. Because you can't tell me that you make money off 30 bucks for this. But yeah, I want one. Anyway, let's get some updates here. Yeah, let's do a 10% power damage boost. I don't think I need that. Yeah, yes. I'm a firm believer that whenever an artist does something good, they should get good money for it, period. It's just, I can't do it. You know what my art looks like? If I am out of ideas, I can ask Bing or I have a local stable diffusion model I run for that, for ideas. You know, some of those look good, but it's not... They are idea creators to me. They help you come up with new things. They don't solve issues. We're not at a point yet where I can say, you know what, change this little bit here and there, and different color in the eyes. No, you still need an artist for that. Okay, curious. Let's see what. Yeah. Okay. I can see that too. Yeah, a nice resin print. Resin. Wow, resin print. They are nice. Yeah, it looks like a regular 3D print. I mean, they definitely need to be filed down a little to make them smoother. They could use an acetone treatment, but yeah, I feel like they need painted. They don't just tell me what color you can make it, but I feel like these would need a paint job. Because especially if you look at them here, like this is distracting. But imagine you smoothen that a little and give that a nice black matte paint job so it looks like the headphones. I can see that. I mean, I'm not sure how I feel about just having it connected with clad. Sorry, Velcro? Clad? I think clad is what we call it in German only. I don't even know where that comes from, if that is a brand name too. I suppose they are. Let's see, do we have anything we can even spend points on here? I don't think so. Yeah, just guns. Oh, that's a good one after double jumping. And then perks. Let's see what we have here. Mount speed increase. And special attacks replenish key energy. Yes, please. Bio points. Oh, that's a nice crown smash ability. I like that. Yeah, let's get that. I know, right? I mean, look at them. Look at them. Just look at them. Oh, okay. Here, but you know what's also good? Tails. It's tails. I'm not... How... It doesn't like me holding my hands like that when I have a gamepad. But look at that tail. Tail is good too. Yep. Sorry, we're getting distracted here, aren't we? See, now I do want to do the paw ones, but mine isn't as good as Zeke's. There, I can't even do it in close-up because that would get... Why can't I? Yeah, I can't get my hand high enough in close-up. I can only do it here. See, I'm jealous. You have such a good pop, Redeem. I need one. Yeah, that's one thing I really enjoy. It's like the same thing with the eyes. This artist did a really... Let me see if I can get my hands up just enough there. No? No, this is as far as I can go. But yeah, I think the artist did a really, really good job with that. And I love it. It's kind of sad because that artist stopped doing this after they finished Kit Crashes and My Textures. Like, they literally deleted their Fiverr account. They loved doing it, but they didn't enjoy it, I think is the best way to call it. And they are now making furry sex toys. Is I think, if I remember right. I'm just balancing them out. I think Kid knows best because we looked into it a long time ago and he's better at remembering. But yeah, if I'm not mistaken, she's now making furry fetish things. Like latex masks, you know, those things. Ow. Ow. Nope, nope. I'm gonna murder those beans real quick before I move on.
It's becoming terminal.
Let's take some heals. Yeah, I definitely need more airtime for that one.
Sir, your hat has arrived.
Yay! Fedora, Fedora. Fedora is a good one. Bangarang. Why Bangarang? Are you gonna piss the night away next thing? Oh yeah, knowing this game already, I am pretty sure that with how many beanies we found, it would be an insult to not have a fedora head in there. You know, this might sound silly, but I like that the combat is as slow as it is.
I'm cute Crash, by the way.
Yes, he is.
Come, Dalton.
Though I really suck at melee. I think that's the one thing I regret not being better at. Because it feels like I would do a lot better if I could do a bit more damage.
Right between the eyes.
Ow. Yeah, I'm just gonna shoot you. Ta-da! My new game? What? Which new game?
Don't lose your way in the blackness.
Yeah, I suppose I should give it some strength too. That is right. Let's see, is that inside? But I kind of avoid melee usually, so I always feel bad putting anything into that.
Hot metal.
Ow, ow. Wait, which game? Oh, you're talking about Heat. You know, you can say it. I'm not gonna stream a porn game on stream, but I have no... Yeah, I have no problem saying that name. I am a open carnal instinct player. I have no problem with admitting that I play porn games. Yes, I am asexual, I am agender, and I enjoy porn games. Because I enjoy weird games, and let's face it, I mean, look at Carnal Instinct. I'm sorry if you've never played Carnal Instinct because you don't want it on your Steam list or you don't want your friends to know that you would play a game like that, then I can't help you. I mean, actually I can. You can let me know, you can parsec into my PC and just play it on my PC. I have no problem with that. I might have done that in the past. Because there are always people who want to try games, but they don't want to, you know, let other people know that they actually want to try those games. And why not?
Pick your path carefully by whatever you can see.
Be open. Yeah, I think the difference for me is I don't play it for pleasure. You know, I don't play it as a... But I mean, let's just be blunt and open and straightforward with this, as a masturbation toy. Because that's kind of what these games are often for.
That muscle squeezer
A muscle squeezer.
Make you stronger.
But I play it as a game. Regardless of the content. And... Squint knock. And Carnal Instinct is a fun game. It has dungeons, it has storylines, it has unlocks. I mean, yes, the unlocks result in you having horse genitalia. But you have unlocks, and it's a fun game. And Heat, if you weren't aware of it, you might just want to search for Heat and Patreon. I'm gonna limit it to this. Sights words. Is a new porn game for desktop and VR that is developed on such a high level that it has a full voice actor. It has a synth voice actor that, you know, talks to you while you do things. I love it. I love art. And to me, this is art. Heat. H-E-A-T. Just Heat. And if you look it up on Patreon, you do have to pay $10 to actually download the alpha version they are working on. So it's not a free game, but it will also be on Steam. And it's amazing. I love it. It's detailed. They really put a lot of work into it. And I like those weird games.
The deeper the night, the darker it gets.
Hey, Jeffrey. How are you today? I want a cookie too. Oh, it is? Yeah, we have... submissive and beepable. How do we get there? How do we get there? Is this the way? Yeah, we have a bridge here. I suppose that melee weapon does do a lot of damage. There is definitely a benefit to being melee based. Especially if they don't fight back. Oof. That does sound like fun. Yeah, I recently took a 2 or 3 week break involuntarily from doing exercises. I like my VR exercises because one of my controllers broke, period. And oh god, the first time you actually physically move after you haven't for a while, it is always so exhausting. No, we didn't do that one. Must urinate.
Let's see. It's Whiff-Waft Outpost, an old Ancarted tribe hunker down. Says a savior wouldn't bother with saving the unsavable.
Oh, but I have a goal over here. I want that first, but I should say hi. Okay, you know what? Let's say hi.
Cautions you that they're aware you're allied to another tribe.
And I mean, at least if you like your work, you know, then it's nice. I'm currently work in a home for old people. Did that. I back when I was in Germany, I lived in the Allgäu. I mean, if you're German, you know where the Allgäu is. If you're not, it's in imagine the southern Bavaria, Alpine region, the Swiss Alps, the corner between Austria, Switzerland, and Germany. That's where I lived. And yeah, and I lived, I worked at a farm, a pig farm, that took care of dementia patients. So she originally was just a pig farmer, and then she got chicken, and then she got cows, and then she got peacocks. And then she decided that she has so much room that she actually turned her farm into an elderly home. So, yeah, and then she got people, exactly. So, you know, you had 4 floors with people living on every floor, and yeah, exactly, Betreuung, yeah. And my official title was dementia.
I'm cute, Crash, by the way.
What would you call it? A Demenzbetreuer. So essentially a person that just spends time with people who have dementia and helps them. You know, I would sit down and just play chess with someone or just read a book. Wonderful job. Then 2 of our nurses left, so I had to start feeding them. So I had to start changing their diapers. So I had to start washing them. So I had to start medicating them as a non-nurse. So, you know, at that point I decided that I can't do this. I mean, I had to medicate people against their will so they would not do sexual things. Because it turns out when you have 70-year-old dementia patients, they sometimes do things that aren't okay. And we had a male patient that would permanently, literally fondle all female patients. That would just get out of his chair, walk over to a female and place his hand in her lap. And we had to literally medicate him so he wouldn't have these desires because he couldn't stop. And at that point, the job just became... I couldn't. It turned from a job where I would sit down with a person and talk about religion. That's where I met my very first ultra-religious German Christian. And he would just talk about God all day. And it was okay with me. He had fun talking about it. It was interesting talking to him, to hear his positions. And it's just so sad to hear how a job that I really enjoyed turned into this. So, yeah, I have my fair share in elderly taking care of. And it's, oh, I just noticed we forgot to start. And yeah, it's not for me. Yeah. And, you know, if you've never worked in an elderly home, you'd be surprised how much sex still happens in elderly homes if you aren't aware of it. And that is amazing. Do it. Sure. I mean, come on. If you are 80 and you still get an erection, have fun with it. Why wouldn't you? Nothing wrong with that. But let's see. Where are we? We need 1 haste down here. And let's start the battle. Now, we had more issues in our elderly home with finding people in rooms where they didn't belong than with surprising people. It's like, after that, I worked as for example, I transported well, mentally disabled people. In this case, you had to say this. Those were people living in a home that couldn't take care of themselves and that had no one that could take care of them. So those were really people that wouldn't survive on their own. And in that case, I have to call it mentally handicapped because they were handicapped. And it was amazing. It was so great working with people and giving them a life. But then you hear that now and then one flips, and one just went after a nurse and broke her arm because she had a panic attack and assaulted that nurse. And, you know, this shit happens all the time. I hate it. It makes people pull away from jobs where they help other people. It's, ugh. But yeah, you go have a wonderful day, Bew. Bew. I keep wanting to call you Bew because I don't know. It's like I must Frenchify your name. I am so sorry. Yeah, you have a wonderful day, Boo, and thank you so much for coming on in. And free Wi-Fi. Yeah, Jeffrey, you go have a wonderful day too. Thank you, Beans, for coming on in. I already got carried away again. And Karth got a healer scroll, and Kit a barbarian concrete beans. I'm gonna claim that later. Yeah, let's do the 4 one. Let's do a tough one. And in the middle, there we go. I mean, yeah, Kit got a Bavarian. That's essentially, he has a Bavarian, yes. Ich bin ein Bayer. I just don't actually speak Bavarian. I have a small Swabian accent if I want to, but I cannot. I cannot speak Bavarian for the life of me. It's like I can't even fake it. Yeah, yes. Yes, Jeffrey, exactly. It's, you could have the best time with them, and you turn around and they will assault you because suddenly something goes through their head that you have no insight into. And it's scary. I mean, I remember one of my last days, I had a dementia patient who also had multiple sclerosis. And he was in such a bad condition. He could barely move. He sometimes wouldn't talk for a day or two. And then we gave him a new medication that was meant to make him more active so he can enjoy his life again. Well, that morning I come into his room and the whole room is covered in shit. From floor to ceiling. He shat into his hand and then rubbed it all over the walls. Everywhere. And you know, there's no meaning to it. It's not like he wanted to do that. It's not like he wanted to cover his walls in shit. No one can tell what happened. He just did it. And stuff like that is so devastating when you see things change. It's ugh. It's like I remember the very first elderly home I worked in. I only worked there for a few days before I moved to a different place. At the end of the hallway, they had a poster of a life-sized poster of a forest. And that poster was covered in resin. Like they literally covered it in a thin layer of resin. And I remember asking them why, and she said, because it's easier to clean the urine that way. Because there's a poster of a forest. So, demented man, well, man with dementia, I don't want to say demented man, but man with dementia will walk up to those trees, pull out their penis and urinate against it because it's a tree. They don't notice it's a poster. It's weird hearing these stories and experiencing this because, you know, we might not accept ourselves as humans, but in the end, we live in human bodies that will one day fail. Let's enjoy how much time we have, and let's enjoy every day. That's what I got out of these jobs. That at some point, at some point it either ends suddenly or it ends slowly. Maybe we have a stroke or a heart attack, or we get hit by a car. Maybe we die in our sleep. Maybe we die slow and painful. The important part is enjoy your life until then. Enjoy every day. Don't allow others to depress you, to suppress you, to harm you. Stand up, be yourself, and live your life to the fullest. That's the most I can say I've learned in my life. That I just do what I want to because I can. I want to experience life to the fullest because I can. And who knows how much longer. So, if you take anything out of this, go to the Steam sale and buy yourself a game even if you didn't mean to. Go and order a pizza even though... Have a good day. Just enjoy your life. Sorry, I am really drifting off, am I not? Welcome to my stream. This is how it goes at Moxie's Motel. We can just talk half an hour about nothing. They caution me because they are aware I'm allied with a different tribe. Well, I'm up for trading.
Says there's usually a line, but today's your lucky day. There's no way they'll do that. They're smarter than you think.
I suppose not. Yeah, and yeah. Okay, Jeffrey, you go have a good time. But yeah, one wonderful example for dementia is that those people don't feel bad.
The dark time's finishing for now.
I mean, for most people, once you have dementia, once it has started, you become a happier person. It's those around you that suffer, those that see that you degrade. But I think that is a very important thing to know, that most patients with dementia are happy. They just live their life as is. Guerrilla mini-boss.
That's another shopperia. They just couldn't get enough of these places back in the days gone.
Ah, that is a good hit. I like that. Yeah, let's kill the small ones first. Wait, why are they all shooting me? I thought they were here to kill the same boss. Okay, maybe I have to kill him first then. Ow, ow. Yeah, I gotta take something. Yeah, let's take that. Oh wait, that was just an energy. It wasn't enough healing. These are difficult to get down, so maybe I have to kill the big guy first. Yeah, I'm just gonna beat him up. Oh wait, why did this one land? Yeah, let's get another heal in. There. Okay, come on. And that doesn't work here, yeah. Yeah, these flyers are annoying. It also doesn't help that they are so far above me. Level 14 is a bit rough. Let's beat the little one up here first. There. Let's see if we can... Yep, there's one. There's number 2. Dum 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 boom 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 boom. Come on. There we go. Now let's see, did he have any loot? No? No loot? Oh, I wanted loot. But, oh, well, I suppose that counts as loot. Scrap rack. A bow bumpers and a branky plate. Mildly frightening. Okay, and then let's see, because we still have loot here in the shop area.
This could be the beginning of the end of everything.
What does that even mean? Everything is the beginning of the end of everything. Bruegel Wreck Pew. And a whack top. Okay, one more superb loot. Probably not in here. Nope, that's uncommon. Oh, there we go. A legendary check.
Finders keepers.
There, another area done. Now let's see. The next one is over there. I feel like at this point I'm just going through to claim the quests that are the closest. Oh wait, did I never actually use this? Are you serious? I never used the muscle squeezer. Well, let's go back. Gotta squeeze the muscles. I was standing right next to it. Why didn't I use it? Oh, that works too. Just to squeeze away. Oh, and we still have loot here too. One more superb loot. Let's take a quick look around for that. Nope, not here. I don't see anything light up here.
Every day comes with a new chance to save the world.
Maybe in here? No, this also looks very blank. Then I suppose it's also in this house. As soon as we find the entrance. Yeah, of course, the entrance is right next to where I started. So let's see if the second loot is in here. Kinda has to be. Because I think that's the last place in this area. Nope.
Go grab the bar and start squeezing those muscles.
Yeah, squeeze them.
You snap that off, feeling pumped up.
No, I'm significantly squeezed now. Now let's find that last loot item. Let's double check. What do we have in case of buildings? Can't see them here. I feel like this in the tower should have something. But no door, no entrance. Let's see, maybe the tower? Can't climb up. Nope.
Daytime is a good time to be outside.
No, synths are good. They are good beans. No climb spot, no loot. Where's your last loot? There is a lot of upstairs area, but I don't think we can get all the way up there, can we? No, not here. Nothing here. Nothing here I missed. Oh, I don't think this is there for nothing. How do we get up there? Or is it there for nothing? Oh, that's a climber. There.
Nice and steady.
We're gaming. Well, what now? Yes, we're oh, I see. I see.
Don't
Okay,
forget
that's not how it works.
learn from it.
Okay, there we go. That worked. Oh, I did not see that. There we go. Red ominous glow. A legendary handle. Nice. That is okay, Weberista. You go. Do your short-term hibernation. Relax, chill, and always keep smiling, because that's the best we can do. But yeah, you go have a wonderful day. No, it's I feel like the best we can do is smile at the world and not let it destroy us. Not let us get it down. At least that's all I do. Let's see, what do we have here? Do we have anything here? Because this isn't marked as completed. But I'm not sure this can be completed.
Let's see.
No, I did mark that. Yeah, I wish it would easily tell me if I've completed this or not.
Dark out there.
Yeah. I mean, that definitely is an approach. Is that the puff? Yeah, that's the puff. I don't think we can do the puff yet. So let's move on in a different direction. You know what? Let's tackle that one next. Let's find more notice boards. Whee. Yeah, side quests are important. Whee.
Peekaboo Park. Young ones love this sort of place.
Oh, yes. This looks like just a place where young ones spend their youth and have a great time being locked into cages, suspended. Yeah, I'm gonna beat the shit out of you. Did you see that? We just pulled a flight through the air. Whee! Where did the second one go? He just randomly died.
This one seems to be in good spirits despite being left here for dead. Has heard that you have a sense of compassion and trusts it's in your nature to help those in need. Asks you to do the right thing for the sake of your conscience. It's only through your inner conflict you're held accountable for your actions.
I have no idea what he's talking about, but I'll help him.
Is grateful you chose that. You can't be good without doing good for others.
The light shines on.
Give it a break.
Yes, break it in half. Crack that light.
It's just a break, a short pause.
A break, as in broken.
This can be fixed.
I can't be a bad person. Infernally. There we go, another area complete. What the heck? A sheepy cap. I don't see any more loot. Well, let's see if we get falling damage, shall we?
All the islands when you can.
Nope.
That there's Subnautica Station. Goop flounders around in there.
Subnautica Station. Oh.
Cartoon_kit just checked in.
Oh, thank you, Cartoon Kid. Thank you for the follow. Come on in and make yourself comfortable. Speaking of, since that puts me at 138 followers, I should... Oh, this is no... I don't want to go down there. No. I am not far away from getting... Yes, I suppose that makes you live action kid. But yeah, I'm not far away from my 150 followers special, which will include a very, very, very unique edition.
Lots of notices on the board for things that made sense in the days when the surf was a lot cleaner. Interesting to see what they cared about here. Wonder if any of it matters now. In the old days, this was a port for boats that went under the surf. They helped clog the surf into goo.
Why clog up the surf?
Toxanol didn't do it on purpose, I don't think. Their machines made a mess, though, and they never cleaned up after themselves. You should be able to find a track here. Just need to keep your eyes open.
Yep, I heard that, Ketna. The game was literally so bad that the developer cancelled development on the games they were still working on and is now solely a publisher. And I can't even be sad about it because Gollum was a $20 to $25 game that should have just been a little indie game. But the publisher pushed that game so far, and so far more than it should have ever been pushed, that it's just, the expectations were that this would be a AAA game because they charged a AAA price. You know, if you make a car, if you just come out with a car and you charge 70 grand for that car, people have expectations for what your car can do. If it then turns out that this is a $5,000 Chinese mini truck that you just sell for 70 grand, then there's going to be a problem. And I feel like this is what Gollum was. Gollum was a $20 game that would have perfectly, you know, flown under the radar as that little indie Lord of the Rings game that isn't very good and tries to essentially be a worse Styx. Because it's kind of what it was, let's be honest. But then you sell it for $70 because the publisher goes like, no, Lord of the Rings. Oh, we gotta go through there, I suppose. And yeah. It's another game for the pile. But yeah, that's the issue. It wasn't a vampire, but it would have still been an okay...
Best stories are about heroes. This is such a story.
An okay $20 game. It just in no way was a $70 game. I should really play Styx. Now more than ever. Let's see what's up here. Yeah, it's... Yes. Yes, Jeffrey. Yes. It's... Here. Let's take a very quick break and let's take a look at what they have actually done in the past. Because they have done a lot of games that aren't very well known, but that I absolutely love. And here we go. So yeah, Edna and Harvey, they did a lot of very traditional point-and-click adventures. Edna and Harvey is one of those very German, well-known ones. Deponia is the same. I mean, you've probably seen Deponia on Steam. There's no screenshots here. But, you know, these are good point-and-click adventures. Blackguards was a Das Schwarze Auge game. Das Schwarze Auge, or as you call it, The Dark Eye, is essentially the German version of Dungeons and Dragons. And there were some really good Schwarze Auge games. Oh, let me actually get one up here. They were essentially... Yeah, here is a good example. They were essentially these typical first-person dungeon crawlers. Well, this is a new one. This is where it failed. But, you know, you've all seen these. You've all seen these Wizardry, Realms of Arcania style games. And this is what this also was. It was just another first-person group-based dungeon crawler. And DSA, or Das Schwarze Auge, was mostly famous for their little play-yourself books. So, you know, you've this is not it. This is it. You've seen these. There's nothing new about these. These are books that have like 100 pages, and you read through them, and you play out your own adventure, and then you roll the stats on your character, and then you switch to page 69 for the outcome. It's what these were, and when they turned this into a game, it was great. And yeah, that is what Data Leak did. Partially. And yeah, Pillars of Earth. I mean, this is a good game. This is, if I'm not mistaken, a highly rated game too. Let me see, do we not have a Steam link here? Anywhere? No. Here. There, this is a 86%, 92% positively rated game by the same company. And then this. And the fact that this now destroyed a developer. Look at these ratings. Just look at these. Just look at these. It is kind of sad, but I mean, what are you gonna do? You know, how are you gonna change this? It's a developer that fucked up their game by releasing it too expensive and not ready. Here's a quote from Wikipedia. The whole game feels profoundly unstable, as if a stiff digital breeze would bring the entire thing down. Yeah, it was a faulty game. Night Harbinger, congrats on your Shinobi scroll, and Dun gets 3 Centurions. Congrats, Beans. Okay, now another 4-star. With a loyalty gold chest, very nice. Okay, we start down here again. I'm gonna stick to that. And we're good to go again. But yeah, it's sad. It's really sad to see that this killed a developer. Just gone. And they even stated that they were still working on games. They just ceased all development. Because I understand it. But yeah, you enjoy your dinner?
If someone doesn't stop that monster, it'll crush the entire world.
Cutie.
So, says you covered the important things already.
Yeah, it's... But enjoy your dinner? Oh, what did I get? I got an apple. I gotta also be capable of eating the apple. That is always the more difficult step right now. Because... So I have this weird issue with my hand sensors where if my gamepad is laying on my desk, it always recognizes the gamepad as a hand. What does it tell me about me? It tells me that the gamepad is already an extension of my body and I just haven't accepted it.
If a story is about you, care for it.
You know, that's a good point. it's... I like that. If a story is made... Wait. If a story is about you... Oh shit, I already forgot. I liked it, okay? Yeah, my brain is not ready for a week. Can I knock this down? No, I suppose that's the exit then. Yes, epic berserker them. Yeah, I don't disagree, Dalton. There's a reason so many of us identify as a different gender, as a different species, as a different being. I mean...
Hey, you found the track, even around all this goopy goo. Nothing escapes your googly eye. The surf here looked cleaner when that track was made.
We live in a world today where we can be closer to what we always wanted to be. And it's beautiful. Be whatever the fuck you want to be. And if it changes, so be it. There is nothing wrong. There are so many beings in our community that work for years on designing their fur. Well, their character, their persona, their fursona. Because with each step you get a little bit closer to how you feel, to how you see yourself. Can't say I'm different. Yetta was pretty close to how I felt. Then I met Moxie, and now I feel a lot closer to how I feel, and I feel like the next step is already waiting. What will it be? We'll see. People went under surf?
Old world dive pods had a built-in air supply, so you could breathe below the surf. Glad you had the patience to learn more about how the surf got gooed.
Good. Yeah, that's fine. Hey, who are you? Oh, there's Goop.
Says it's good to see you again. He's Goop. You might remember him from the old days when he tried to teach you how to swim. Goop says you were always so righteous as a child, and he can still feel it, even at a distance. Goop says memories fade surprisingly fast. We are all pieces of what we remember. It's only together we can remember the story as it was.
Yeah, don't disagree. And hey, Alex, good morning. Oh, I'm good. I'm a bit brainless today, but otherwise good. How are you today? Tell me about my kidlinghood.
He recalls you wouldn't put in the time required to learn how to swim. He bets you regret that now. He understands you've returned to face Lupin. That's the destiny you've been carrying within yourself all these years. He says that the catastrophe back then didn't vanquish the good in you. It's still there, as bright as when you were a child. Now the time has come for you to remember and act. Your life is your life, not the story you're told about it.
I mean, I'm ready to forgive, but I don't think the being is someone that, just moves on. I mean, I'm ready to forgive the World Eater. No, because he's just gonna eat the world. No, I want revenge.
He understands why you seek revenge, but he doesn't think you realize how that'll make you feel once you claimed it.
Nothing shines like the dark. Oh, no, wait. Oh, well,
Just when you think there's no hope, hope comes along.
Blinded by the light.
shining like a brand new day.
Next time, go with your gut. Your dark, dark gut.
Can hardly believe the world is going to make it. Wonders what that's going to do to the goo. Thanks you for doing everything you could to de-goop the surf. Thinks the Myriad made a good match with you. You're both like sunshine on the surf. But hey, back to the goo. Knows yesterday is already gone. It's what you do today and tomorrow that'll move you forward. You need to set the past aside, at least for now. He can't leave the Subnautica station, as the pollution has worn down the insulation of his suit, so you must salvage enough scrap to fix up his goo glide, starting with the old wreck box outside. You should return when you've retrieved the scrap. There's no time to waste if you want to make the goo glide strong enough to fight the Porky Puff.
I see. So we have more vehicles. Also, I have a pizza. You could look at my pizza. Thank you. And thank you for the care package. Because I should totally drink more. Just a second. There we go. Oh, I want a pizza now. It's been like... Yeah, it's been nearly 12 hours since I last ate a pizza. Ugh, that's horrible.
It's not that it won't keep your head above the surface, but it needs improving to carry you across the thick goo out by the Porky Puff.
So, looks like we have different bots to get to different places. I kind of like that. Yeah, I like pizza, okay? After we had delivery pizza on Friday,
Gooing of the water in the ground is spreading.
that lasted Friday and Saturday, I then made pizza on Sunday because I haven't had pizza in so long. And right now I just want pizza. Pizza is a basic food source, okay? Pizza has all the things. And if anyone ever tells me pizza is not good, then I will murder you. I will chomp you. There, look at the tail. It is a good tail, isn't it? Just that my hand sensors are like literally everywhere today. I don't even know what I'm doing with them anymore. Yay. No, it can't have pineapple. Then it's not a pizza. You're a good bean. Very, very good bean. All of you. Ah, great. All this talk of pizza is getting me hungry now. I just munched a very, very quick breakfast. Which was essentially 2 slices of toast and 2 slices of cheese and a little bit of peanut sauce. Like literally the laziest thing that I could have come up with in 5 minutes or less. Oh? Well, let's go into the poop tunnels.
If you're tired, maybe find a place to rest.
Don't tempt me. Welcome home, Eternal. Yeah, here's a question. What is your favorite cheese? No. Well, look. Yeah, smoky cheddar. Smoky cheddar is always a win.
The world is so much smaller underground.
Though I think for me it would have to be a Limburger or something. Something smelly. Come on, back in the center. There. Oh no, how are we gonna solve that one? Oh, this is such difficult. I feel like these puzzles are a little bit too easy. Yeah, if you have a real Parmesan, like the actual dry cheese that is so dry that you need to rasp it to use it. Love it. Boop, 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 boop. I like this weapon. Tickling toffee. I don't want to know where I got this from a rat, but okay. I'll take it. Am I meant to punch this with a fist? Probably, huh? Yay. Party rebars. The fact that this happened 4 times. No, this was the one. Let's see, there is a loot. A mystic nidrup. And an adrenaline shot. A circuit board puzzle. To select which light is selected, use left stick up and down. To change the color of the light, press A. Switching the color of one light will also change all the adjacent lights. Use the moves you have to make all the lights turn green. Okay, so if I turn this green, I see. There. I'm glad I'm so good at these complicated, really, really difficult puzzles. I mean, this is Myst all over again. I still gotta play Myst again. I literally have one memory of it, and that was that I had no clue what was going on, and then I never played Myst again. And actually, Shaky gifted me the... What's it called? The Masterpiece Edition? I think Masterpiece Edition is it called. The one that supports VR. And I've been so tempted to start it for a long time, and every time I feel a little bit hesitant. Because I am not good at these games. Beat. That Huggle is not really into hugging. I think that's a counterfeit Huggle. But he gave me a sponge blobby.
Everything seems to take longer at night.
Does it really? For me, everything appears shorter and faster at night, like when the night is about to be over and you don't want it to be.
Flame!
Ow. Googlide parts box. These boxes can be found around the world in... Okay, yeah, that's for the Googlider. Let's get rid of one first. There. No.
Middle lifed.
Come on, he just needs like 2 beats. There we go. I don't know how he hit me. Come on. There we go. A bit of loot here. Okay, that is kind of cute. A Delfino. And a Scrub Burst. Loot, loot, loot. E-waste. Always pick up your e-waste. A straw top.
Interesting.
Is that all? Yeah, looks like.
Toxanol's offshore drilling caused oily matter to spread with the rain and contaminate both the groundwater and open surf. The long-lasting effect this had on the evolution of wildlife was, as we know now, the only reason we came to exist.
Yeah, you poor little
Of life still stands.
rodent
Question
things.
is, you need to line
Come,
up the
Dalton.
switches so they match. Just a few moves left.
No.
Make them count.
Shit.
Bristles like the hair of one electrified. You need to line up the switches so they match.
Okay, no, this needs to be white. This needs to be yellow. There. This isn't that difficult. I'm just bad at it and really tired.
That's enough electric current to initiate the actuators and activate the framework.
So yeah, this is exactly what we expected it to be. Woohoo!
He's got the goo glide functional. You'll have a pull hook and a salvage net, but no armor, and an engine strong enough to break through the thick goo further out.
Why the pull hook?
There's debris floating around on the surf that might be blocking your path or needs to be towed. That means you'll need a device so you can get it out of your way. Goop says Gizmo's devised a cannon for the goo glide, but instead of bullets, it flips quacks, squeaky distractions for the triple attentive porky puff, which will give you time to get yourself in position. The best way to find quacks is to talk to Gulp. He has the bearings of the surf archipelago and knows where the quacks like to float. This means you'll have the privilege of visiting Gulp in the Sinky Dink. He'll be able to give you directions to where you'll find quacks.
Quacks?
He's not sure, but the quacks are probably a leftover from a cargo surfer that went under in the olden days. The squeaky material must have made them surface when their box broke.
Use the normal movement controls to drive the goo glide. You can boost the speed of the goo glide by pressing left stick and customize it when the call mount, yeah. Yay! This is like Half-Life 2.
More light means fewer places to hide.
I've already had that. But there, now we have 2 of the vehicles done. I mean, unlocked. I wouldn't call it done, seeing we didn't even upgrade it and we don't have the net and all that kind of stuff.
Welcome to the surf archipelago, where the horizon rests on the surfy goo. You're poking around Pockpur, a prime village.
But it's on fire. Do they know that their prime village is on fire? Did he really just jump into the water because he was on fire? I did not expect it. But then I also didn't expect that I would put the water on fire.
You've got nothing left. The deep cut. Oh, ouch.
Yeah, beat him up, beat him up. Bonk them. Such a good swimmer. Look at that good swimmer.
The sun is coming up fast.
Nope, first this. Googly beanie. But yeah, these are the things that I know exist and I never actually visited one. An upgrade bench. Here you can upgrade your gear and equipment. Upgrade benches can easily be spotted by these balloons and they're usually found in villages and outposts. Okay, let's see, what can I do? At upgrade benches you can upgrade both the quality and material of your items. This will cost resources, but will significantly improve the item. Each part and add-on of the item will be upgraded. Items with more parts will cost more, but the benefits will be higher. Okay, I can't do this, but I can do the material. Let's just raise damage a bit. Hold on. There. There. And upgrade gear. Yeah, we don't have enough. No, that is fine.
There's a serenity about this spot. It's a place for rest and recovery, when day can become night, and the other way around.
Yeah, I really shouldn't have talked about pizza. Now I'm getting really hungry. Ugh. No, we don't need to rest right now. We're still looking around the city. Haven't even spoken with anyone yet. Why are they all cowering in front of me?
Thinks you must be mad if you're up and about this early.
I am okay. I'm a bit tired. Hold on, what is that?
See that e-waste? You could use that for sure.
Yay. But yeah, I'm a bit tired. I'm a bit meh. I don't want to work today. But I suppose having tomorrow off does help a bit.
Sparkles about how brilliant it is to have someone like you that shares both genetics and karma in the myriad spectrum. Nothing's more important right now than this.
Then what? Why does it sound like a ringtone? Where's that coming from? Yeah, you go shop. You go. Don't starve. No, it's like it's in here. What? Now it's gone. What was that? Let's just look for more loot first. A piercer. Where's that sound coming from?
Let's see.
Oh, nothing here. Let's see, I don't think it was in this house either.
Such a
Where
bright
could
day
it be?
to wander around in.
Oh well, I would say let's do Stream Raiders real quick. Yeah, it's gonna be another very quick one because we're relatively few people. Let's hope it will be enough. Yeah, we only have 10 enemies. That should be okay. Yeah, we only have 8 enemies. That should be okay. Yeah, it was just the one boss. That could have been an issue. But we have a lot of really powerful beings with us. There we go. Oh, 200 gold and a gladiator scroll. Who gets the gold? Sledgar, Ikus, and Dalton gets the gladiator. Congrats, beans. Let's see, this is a 3-star. So I think we're gonna do this as our last battle today. And then we can wrap this map up on Wednesday. There, and I'm gonna mark it as the last battle. Oh? What are you?
Asks you to check out the wares, confident you'll find everything you need here. Says you came to the right place. They only stock products of the finest quality.
That's okay, Eternal. I will be back on Wednesday and then you can definitely do more. Yeah, so much clothing, I don't have any money for that. Brawl wear broker. Oh, that's not you. Maybe this one over here.
Says the Ankati tribe has worked harder than anyone to get respect. So, says you covered the important things already.
Yeah, these are just NPCs. Because the merchant has an icon. So where's the other merchant? Because I don't see anyone over here. Are you okay? Can I push you back on land? No, I can't. He'll be fine. But there was no one in here.
Feels like something's about to happen today.
Wonder if he has something to do with it.
Says the tribe's Sifu sent them here to help defend against the rival tribe that's been terrorizing their village. Isn't sure how long the village will last if it continues. As if the plague ruining the land and destroying the crops wasn't enough to bring the village to its knees already.
The plague?
That's what they call the blight that's been haunting the land since the old world ended in the apocalypse around here. The Sifu asked you to help, and that's what you must do.
What do I need to do?
Shine's happy that the Myriad can count on a friend as bright as you.
Feels like something's still missing.
Says it's about time you introduced yourself to Noko. She's usually in the Gnote pen.
Gnote. Gnote. Not Knote. Gnote. The Gnote pen.
Wouldn't be surprised if you met again. The Sifu asked you to help, and that's what you must do.
Are you sure that's it?
The tree will wither unless you care for it.
Tell me everything you know.
Sparkles about how brilliant it is to have someone like you that shares both genetics and karma in the myriad spectrum. Says talking to you was interesting. The Sifu asked you to help, and that's what you must do.
Bye.
Says you should take it easy.
Oh, cutscene? No? Okay, so my task is gathering wood for the village. Okay. I don't know when that came up. Oh, there we go. That's the other one.
Asks you to check out the wares, confident you'll find everything you need here. Wants you to know you won't find a better deal anywhere else.
Yeah, he was probably just too busy because he was still drowning. And now he reset. Huh, I thought this would be something special. A brilliant bubble. No, let's collect wood first.
good to have some wood scrap like that on hand. It's a bit less black out there.
There, now we got that part. I don't see any other loot here. Pockbur. Pockbur. Oh, wait, you know, this is halfway across the lake. I should probably take my boat for that. Sorry, my goo glider.
Who takes you? This here is the Sinky Dink, home of Gulp, at the very least. Yeah.
Yeah. Must urinate.
Let's see. Says the Tree of Life reflects the state of our world. Understands completely. He's pretty sure he's heard of you before, although the details are maybe a little hazy. He wonders if you have something for him to drink.
What do you have to drink?
Yeah. Says it's both everything you could want and never enough. Says you look like you've got a powerful thirst to do something in this world. Good, bad, not really sure, but it seems like you've been drinking in your destiny and liking the flavor.
Yes,
Wonders if you could take the time to help a man slake his own thirst. You'd be doing him a liquid solid. You're a do-gooder, so you know you want to. Either way, he hopes you find a way to wet your whistle before the world comes to an awful dry end and leaves us all thirsting for more. Says life's like a mystery drink. Sometimes it's amazing, and sometimes it's awful. But either way, you can't stop drinking till you're dead.
This is a weird conversation. You could also eat something.
Sure, but that's nowhere near as quick and easy. Who wants to stop to chew? Wants to raise a glass to you getting the world fixed up a bit. Respects how you always try to help, no matter that the world's fate is hard to swallow. Sees why you joined up with the Myriad. They like a peaceful drink, just like you.
You drink with them?
Says he sells them drinks. They mostly suck them down on their own. But who cares about them? Says you'd be as bummed out as him if you came for the hot stuff. The Glugmocker, Nimhimbibble, and his favourite radium syrup. That one's even more intoxicating now, aged in truck tankers and all. Without a drink, and radium syrup especially, he can't move, much less think, as the power of his mind is directly proportioned to the quantity of syrup he swigs. That's why he's called Gulp. The drink helps him forget the state the world is in, but it only lasts until tomorrow. The world is still doomed, even if the sun goes up.
I feel him. Don't even eat. Why waste time on eating? Just get drunk with radium syrup and hope that the world is a better place tomorrow. Is radium syrup full of rats?
Says that's what gives your internals such a great glow. He wants you to know he has other interests too. He's the Surfipelago's self-proclaimed ornithologist, for example. There are other ways than a cold drink to relieve stress, even in these dark times, and, fortunately for you, he can help. Watching Pippi's flap is calming, but better yet are the ones you can look at and touch, like quacks. Squeezing them is a great way to relax.
Well, I'll put the squeeze on you.
Says he's not sure you can. Physically, that is. There's no squeeze in the world able to counteract his expansiveness.
That poor guy. He's too big to be squeezed.
Gulp tells you to not forget those quacks. They won't squeeze themselves.
This is a fate worse than death. Too big to be squeezed. What do you do? What's your alternative? Where do you go from there? You're too big to be Ow! Ow! Haha, most of them missed anyway. You suck. Ow. I don't know where those still came from. You found some rough waters. You must upgrade the engine of your Googlide to travel through them. Find engine upgrades in Googlide rec boxes. So we can't go in this direction. Where are the rough waters? These don't look rough. These just look explosive. What? What am I doing? What was this? What? Okay, I have no idea what just happened or why I got leather shorts by fishing here. But I suppose I'll take it.
Slow down a bit.
Let's see what's up there.
Nothing is dry anymore.
Let's just make sure we don't forget any secrets here. Because I figured out I'm really bad at finding these. So I should pay a bit more attention. I should have taken the boat over there. Yeah, I don't think we were meant... Oh, there is something.
That's some good e-waste there.
E-waste. Do we need the boat? Not even sure we can get in there. Yeah, let's get the boat and find out. There it was again. Not over here. It looks like an enemy. And why do I have to move these? Okay, so that is an enemy. Yay, boat to boat combat. Well, what now? Oh, is that it? I'm not even sure what I was fishing here. I'm just gonna fish everything here now.
Let's pocket that. Time for a wave ride, I think.
Now, I suppose there is no boarding or looting mechanic for that. Also, I am shit at aiming, it seems. Yeah, let's head on over there. And see if we can even do something with that. Can we pull that thing out, or do we need an upgrade? Yes, we can.
The Quack Hollow. It's just lonely.
Lonely. God, there's so much loot here. I like that. Well, that is nice for you, Eternal. I have snoodles. I don't know why I suddenly have snakes. But these are very clearly snoodles. I'm trying to figure out if I can shoot them. I don't think I can. They do... Well, this one exploded. Okay, they do explode. Okay, I made Snoodles explode. I apologize, Snoodles. Yeah, I suppose I could have just gone with a ladder. Quant. Small health pack. Yeah, I should probably soon work on changing my weapons. Because I looted so many good parts. Oh, look at that. We're finally getting new puzzles. And I thought it's going to be all the same rotation one. A cable connect puzzle. You need to connect the 3 cables to different ports to solve the puzzle. Each port has a positive and or negative value. These values can be seen above and below the port. To successfully complete the puzzle, connect the cables so that they add up to the amount shown at the bottom of the screen. Okay, so right now we have 1 plus 1 minus 1. So is this 1? Is the overall of this cable 1? And then this would be 1? No, this wouldn't make sense. Because this would be 1. So this would be 0. And this would be 3. I mean, that would make sense. That would be 4. But why do it like this? Okay, so we need 2 more. So that means if we just move this cable to here instead, can we cross over? Yeah. Okay, this is a weird puzzle, but I like it. I like weird puzzles. Oh wait, nope. We already went there.
not opening on its own.
Well, it never is. That's why you have to open it. You're not that weird. You're a good bean. I do like weird things, though. That is not a secret.
That might come in handy.
I don't actually know many weird people. That works. No, up, no, down, down, no, right, right. Of course, it's right. I knew that. Boom. Ooh, boom. Ooh, boom. You know, if I would have something ready, I would now put videos of foxes up on this screen without saying anything, just to confuse you. But they would take a little bit too long to get up for the joke. Can I make it over there? Can I go down there and... Oh, look, it's another huggle. Okay, so I suppose, yeah, I can run there. I do want that back. Can I put it on fire? Yes, I can. He is burning. Let's not ask questions, okay?
Well placed.
Ow. How can you say well placed the moment that I fail? I always forget that I have this double jump, fire a shit ton of bullets in one go attack. Praying mantis. Should I just call out each attack? If it appears on the screen, I think it deserves being called out, right? Yeah, look at them. Doop. 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 Squeaky. Okay, now we know what happened with the last one. We petted them, or we could kill them and let them go. What can possibly be the outcome of this? Okay. It's a bit of a letdown. I wanted to pet the Quokkie. Also, for anyone that was following me during Next Fest, because more and more of the games are coming out, and Bullet Spino Pachupachector. Bullet Spino Pachupachector. I think. Anyway, and Puppy Island was released. This kind of adorable Nintendogs Island game. And it currently has 100% positive reviews still, because it only has 9 reviews, because they want $40 for it. He scrap duck. I love it. I was so tempted to get that game. But for 40, I can't justify that. I feel like for $20 it would be a well justified game. I mean, maybe it has content worth $40 and I'm gonna find out when it's on sale. But 10-2. Not put. But I can't justify $40 to play with virtual dogs on an island. I feel like... And I don't want to devalue indie games. I feel horrible saying that because I am a supporter of indie games.
Line up the switches so they match.
But I just... At that point... Let me guess, this needs to go up once. Yeah. Now this needs to be white. Yeah, there we go. I want to love it. And if I could buy it for...
That's enough electric current to initiate the actuators and activate the framework.
We're gonna hear that sentence a few more times, aren't we? Yeah. I love it. I want it. And I'd be willing to give you $20. If it's on a 50% sale, sprinkler schmick sharper. Totally. But it's just 40. I'd love to see how much content it has, how it justifies a $40 price point. Because, yeah, 9 reviews. It's like, okay, it says a lot that your game has 100% positive reviews. But you know what the problem is? The problem is that 100% of the people who reviewed that game were willing to put $40 down for it.
Driving a goo glide helps keep you goo-free.
So, yeah, this kind of means something already. Also, I suppose I do have... Oh, what? Oh, we can jump. There we go. It just means that 100% of the people who were willing to pay $40 and who write a review enjoyed the game in a binary selection method the way Steam has it, where you can only love or hate the game. Oh, there's wood. Wobble dogs. Wobble dogs. Hi, Kara. You know, I never ask, is it Kara or is it Kara? Because never know. But yeah, wobble dogs, wobble dogs. Ugh, I love hate. Love hate. Okay, Kara. Yeah, I thought so. I think so, at least. Yeah, wobble dogs. Hate love. Love hate? I think it's hate love. No, it's love hate. Yeah, love should come first. It's a beautiful game. It is so adorable. And you know what? Let's just bring it up. Come on. Because if you like weird games, you're on the right channel, and then that is a right game to like. This is not the window, this is the window. Wobble Dogs. A game about very wobbly dogs that well, they grow, they hatch, they reproduce. These are their larvae that they get born out of. They are all unique. You can crossbreed them. It's a beautiful game. I have one problem with it. By default, those poor things do all die. That is horrible, because you literally have a time limit on every single one. Yes, you can turn death off, but then it feels like it's a big part of the game is evolution. Evolution needs death. But I feel like this is a weird violation of the cuteness to then have, oh yeah, they do all things. They do so many things. Eating shit is one of the least. But this, yes, beautiful game. I absolutely adore it. It's been out since, well, it's been out for over a year. And how can you not love a 99% positive game after more than a year? So if you like this kind of game, please give it love. I think this game is absolutely worth $12. And yeah, like I said, because we were talking about it, Puppy Island. Yes, it has 9 reviews with 100% positive. I just can't. I can't justify $40 for it. Eight different locations, 9 puppy breeds. So out of those 9 puppy breeds, let's see, 5 are here. So Shiba, Lab, Corgi, Husky, Pug. We've seen the Dalmatian. So they are like at most 2 more. Nothing really big that, like, if you would tell me that every single breed that's in the what's the puppy breeder association thingy called, you know, if all of them are in there and you have more variety and you have maybe even randomly created locations. Yes. But for that, no. You gotta bring a bit more, I'm sorry.
Check out that e-waste. That's a good find.
Yeah, we're gonna loot that real quick.
We are lonesome animals that spend all our life trying to be less lonesome.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more. But yeah, let's just turn this quest in, and then we do our last stream raiders. And then I think it's a good time to call it.
Gulp says he'll bibble anything once, as long as it's drinkalicious, even rocket fuel. He once mixed up some tankers and drank that. It was a real lift-off. That leads him to the bottom of that particular bottle, radium syrup. If only he could find a tanker truck to empty. He's not in a state to go looking, so he's counting on you to help. Go find him a tanker truck and bring back some of that precious radium syrup, please.
Yeah, you shouldn't be without that. Let's not be rude.
Thanks you for understanding how dire his thirst can be.
Run, Dark, run!
Get out of my way.
Race.
You only say that because you're losing.
That doesn't mean I'm wrong.
No, there are lots of other reasons you're wrong.
Oh, there is now? Probably price related, isn't it? I know last time I checked it was still 100% positive. But yeah, let's go turn that quest in over there. That shouldn't be too long. Oh no, wait, that is not the turn in. Where was the journal? The Ducky turn in quest. Oh no, that's all main. Oh my god, there, right trigger. Oh, this is how it works. Right and left. This is a horrible way. Why would you have tutorials, quests and dialogues in such a way under the journal, and then I have to use the left and right D-pad to switch? This is, ugh, I don't like this at all. But yeah, I was looking at the... It's probably a main, isn't it? Yeah, return to Goop. That's the one I wanted to do. Yeah. I suppose while I travel, we could do the stream raid as well quick. Because that will be a little bit.
Heroes are only heroes for others, but they do the work, or they're heroes to no one.
I feel like these are all quotes coming from like little daily rip-off motivational calendars. But yeah, let's give us another run of haste. And then let's see. It's so quiet over here now. It's like when the game... Yeah, that was... that was a fast one. It's like when the game suddenly decides that it doesn't need background music. I don't like that. And Sledgar got 20 gold and Kit 3 rogue scrolls. Yeah. Oh, this is gonna be a rough start on Wednesday. But it's not gonna get better thereafter. And I don't want to go down there. Actually, yeah, I think if we go down there, then we can get a warm-up on Wednesday and then do the gold chest. Because we got to do that early in the morning. Since we're now heading towards the end of the season. So we're still gonna get this one, but that will be the end. But yeah. Let's go turn in our quest. Because I do want to do that before I... Canister beat. Nester beat. No, we don't need to fight. Bye-bye. I feel like this game tries really hard for me to learn new pronunciations. I am going in the right direction, right? My navigational skills. I have no idea. No, wait, wasn't there a door here? I'm always curious about these orange markings, because in other places these orange markings indicate that I can do something with it. Okay. Well, yeah, this doesn't help. Oh, you know what? We can also just fast travel there. Ta-da!
That's enough quacks to sustain the Googlide flipper with infinite ammunition. Goop says he was there when the Porky Puff took Out-of-Date's leg, so this World Eater has made it personal. After that, Out-of-Date started using his head instead of his legs and came up with the plan on how to best make a stand against the World Eaters, and it wasn't by foot. He seems happy to talk.
I need you to tell me everything.
Happy you know Gizmo. So sharp. Turns crap into scrap.
Okay, so yeah, nothing new.
Says you should take care. He seems happy to talk. Seems surprised you have to go.
Okay, so now we understand how the game works. So, yeah, you can see we have the dead zone was over here. That's where we got the mech that we have to upgrade and then kill that one. And then we have one over here, and then I suspect we probably have one up here and one over here. And once those 4 are defeated, or were there 5? Maybe 5? Then we can do the World Eater. So yeah, we're just getting more machines on the way. Works well, I'm fine with that. I kind of like that. But we have a lot more to do. As you can see, there are a lot of quests waiting. So yeah, I think that's a good time to bring it to an end for today. But it was a good game. I do really enjoy it. It's... hold on. Oh, cables in the way. I'm trying not to break my finger. There we go. Now, it's an enjoyable game. It was definitely fun. Okay. Here, extra boobs for everyone. I'll even make them freebie color boobs. There.
Stop it. Get some help.
Okay. Nah, it's a fun game. I'm having fun. It's not perfect, but neither are we. We're all horribly imperfect beings. So that's why I play middle shelf games. There's the worst explanation ever. Let's see, who are we gonna raid today? I see a few good targets. Trying to collect some new beans still that we haven't done before. And always looking for the smaller ones. So... you know what? Let's see what you are doing today. Yeah, I think this is a very good target. A Banui. Because we haven't raided a Banui in a very long time. I try to be fair to all species. Now I can't read my chat. There we go. Yeah, I know everyone's at AC, and I try to switch it up a bit, and we didn't do Rue that long ago. And outside of that, I'm running out of beans that don't already have like 50 people. And, you know, we always try to get the smaller ones. So we're gonna raid a Banui today. Now I just gotta spell it correctly. There we go. So yeah, we'll be back on Wednesday. Probably taking a one-day break from Biomutant, but that's gonna be a bit of a surprise. And as you remember, for 150 followers, we're gonna have a really, really big surprise. Not gonna share it yet, but you'll see. But until then, thank you all. Thank you for being amazing. Thank you for being yourself. And, you know, I'm glad I could give you a hopefully slightly better Monday. Now, bye-bye. And I need to take a hand down to click the button.